Hi, welcome back. I'm Chandi, and in our last episode we learned how to work the knit stitch. Today we're going to learn how to work the purl stitch. Some people say this is a little bit harder than the knit stitch, but we're going to get it and it's going to be no big deal. So let's get started. Here's how I hold the yarn on my right hand. Alright, you are going to have the yarn in the front this time. You're going to work with it in the front. Okay, so what we do is you insert the needles tip to tip. Oh, they're kissing. I love you. Tip to tip. Insert your needle like so. Wrap the yarn up and over and pull it back through. Okay? Insert the needles tip to tip. Wrap the yarn over and under. Pull up a loop so you've got a loop back there. And then slide this old loop off. Bing! Okay, again. Insert tip to tip. Wrap the yarn around. Pull up a loop. See your little loop in the back there? And then slide this loop on the left needle off. And that's it, baby. You just keep going. You just want to make sure that your yarn is indeed in the front. Remember, with knitting, we held the yarn in the back. I'll just finish across this row. Now, I'm actually a left-handed knitter, but it can be a little tricky to purl with your left hand, so I wanted to show you how to do it with your right hand first, just in case you prefer that method. You can hold the yarn in either hand, right or left, it's up to you. It's actually handy to learn both because in case you ever want to knit with multiple colors, you can hold one yarn in each hand and actually work with both of them at once. It's crazy. Okay. Alright, that is how you purl. Now I'm going to show you how to do it with your left hand, which is what I do. Okay, so I hold it like so, just like I did for knitting. Okay, remember we're bringing the yarn to the front. When we're purling, the yarn needs to be in the front. Okay, so we insert the needles. They love each other. They love purling. Oh, yes. Okay. Insert the needles tip to tip into the first stitch. Okay. Alright. Now, here's the motion I do. You want to push down with your index finger. Push it down. And then slide a loop. See the loop in the back? And then slide the old one off. Insert them tip to tip. Wrap the yarn over like so. Push it down. Push it down. And then pull a loop through. See, there's your loop. And then shove the old one off. Again, make sure your yarn's in the front. Insert. Wrap it around. So here we go. Yarn in front, tip to tip. Yarn goes over, under, push it down, pull up a loop, slide the old one off. And that's purling. That's literally all there is to it. So I'm just going to finish across the row. Many people rock their hands more like this. Or you're rocking your hand. You can do that too. Alright, so I have just purled all the way across. So now you know how to knit and you know how to purl. And just practice those and we'll keep going. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me today and learning how to purl. Be sure to subscribe to my channel to make sure you don't miss out on any future tutorials. I hope to keep putting them up for you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I really appreciate you watching. Bye-bye!